He sure is a superstar. Thanks very much. Well said, JB. Oscar Piastri, welcome back to our coverage. It's so great to see you, and everyone's very excited. Melbourne's favourite son, a legend in Australian sport. I'll stop gushing now. What's it like to be home?
It's nice to be back. Nice to be back. Obviously, it's a busy season for us, a lot of time on the road. So, to be back home is very nice, and enjoying some fellow sporting heroes out here.
Yeah, indeed. We know you love your cricket. We chatted to you pretty much this time last year. It has been a hell of a year for you. The dust has maybe settled a little bit. How are you reflecting on it? There was a huge success, but we know it was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it definitely was. I think, looking back on it, on the whole, I'm very proud of what I achieved, and I think also for the team, to have a car and a season as strong as we did was a great success. Obviously, a few bumps along the road and a few hurdles to get over, and plenty of lessons learned for the future. But no, I think to have the year we've had and feel like there's still plenty more progress to go is a nice place to be in.
Do you feel all of the love? Because we know, a roller coaster, I say, it would have been enjoyable for the neutral and for unless you're a fan of you, which we all are. You know how filthy fans of yourself are, but can you take some solace from the positives, and next year's going to be bigger and better?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think there was so many parts of the season that were successful, and so many things that someone's just taken an absolute screamer.
Yeah. He's commentating as well.
But so many parts of the season that I look back on with great memories, and I think the amount of confidence that I found through the year for myself and my own ability is something I can take forever. So definitely some things to work on, and a few moments that I probably wish I had again. I'm sure the team think the same, but no, it's all going to make us stronger for the future, and we've got plenty more years of success to come, hopefully.
Yeah, it's just you and me. Is Lando a mate of yours? Good bloke?
No, he's good. We get on well, and we work together well. I think we're going to be battling each other, hopefully, for championships for many years to come.
What about, I know you feel the love when you're here in Australia, Aussie fans travelling all around the world because they can't get enough of watching you in action. High hopes for you this year, obviously onto next year and beyond. Do you feel that? Have you come across many Aussies on the road?
I mean, I think for especially the European part of the season, maybe not quite as many, but the Aussies that are there make sure they feel make their support felt, and we're not always the biggest crowd, but we're normally the loudest. So
sounds about right.
Yeah, so it's always great to feel it. And there's a few races a bit closer to home, Singapore, for example. I think for me, the amount of support and the amount of fans that I gained through the year that I could see in the grandstands was really, really special. So hopefully that trend continues.
What's it like to be home for Christmas with the family?
It's really nice. For me, this is my kind of two or 3 weeks of the year to actually enjoy being around my family and being able to relax. So, to be able to spend that time with them and not around a racetrack as well is really special for me, and trying to make the most of it. Also being able to come out to Boxing Day and watch some cricket's always fun, but yeah, it's really nice to be able to spend some time with your loved ones.
We know you're a cricket fan. What's your assessment?
Hell of a game, hell of a pitch as well. England have scored a few too many runs with not enough wickets for my liking, but I think it's still going to be a very exciting afternoon, and I think we might have a result one way or another by the end of today. So
look at him not switching off.
Let's see what we get.
Yeah, not bad. And some of the Aussie cricketers are mates of yours. You catch up with them when they're over there and you're here?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to go see them train at Lord's at the Ashes a couple of years ago, and been able to stay in touch with a fair few of the boys. So it's been great to have their support, and they've come out to some races as well. And obviously now it's nice to return the favour. So it's been a good ride, good series so far, and hopefully we can find a bit more this afternoon.
Yeah, it sounds good to us. The Melbourne Grand Prix, nothing like it for you as an Aussie, and with that kind of support?
Yeah, definitely. The atmosphere is, like nowhere else. And obviously for myself, being my home race, it's got that extra special element. But I think for every driver on the grid, it's one of, if not their favourites anyway. So for me, you can only kind of imagine how it feels. So the support the last couple of years we've raced there has been fantastic. And hopefully we've got even more support this year. And I think myself and the team are really looking forward to coming back out and trying to defend our constructors title, and for myself try and have some redemption from this year.
This is a redemption tour, no doubt. We know plenty of us is like it was Oscars, so you know how close you are. Do you feel pressure, or are you just hungry and fired up for next year?
Just hungry and ready for it, I think. I'm obviously looking forward to a couple of weeks just to chill out and not think about racing, but when we get back into it, there's a lot of things to learn for next year, a lot of differences with the cars and the engines, so you never quite know how you're going to come out of the gate when there's such a big change, but I think we're confident in the people around us, and for myself, I've really gained a lot of confidence from some of the things from this season that I can take forward to next year, regardless of whatever car we've got.
Yeah, indeed. Well, we know you're going to do it. No pressure at all. But no, you had a brilliant year. We loved every second, and we wish you the best of luck. You're here with your mates, as you should be at the cricket. Enjoy yourself, and as I say, good luck. Thanks, Oscar.
Cheers. Thank you.